Friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for gold, Nasdaq and Dow Jones. All these three taking the support, trying to rise a bit. Now what is going to happen today, which position we should take in order to make profit, we will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. I share my daily update on these twice a day, one with the Asia session and one with the US session, so do watch that also. Let's start the day with Nasdaq 100 first. First we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end we'll see Dow Jones. Let's start with gold first. Gold right now trading at 1705 levels, and if you look at the hourly chart, on the hourly charts you can find that it is trying to make higher lows and trying to create a base at around 1702 1703 levels. And yes, I will recommend a short entry only if you see it trading below 1700 levels. Also at the same time, on the upside there is a resistance at around 1710. You can watch, this was the support here, now it is going to be the resistance. If you see it trading above 1710, you can try to initiate a long entry. The first resistance at 1715, 1718 and then 1724 levels will come into picture. If it continues to rise, then and then only. But this is on the hourly charts. The directional movement is bearish. Stochastic was oversold, now trying to bounce back. MACD not indicative of anything on the hourly charts. RSI 2 trading flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, see 3 candles with higher lows and you can find higher highs there. The highs for this is done, and probably look at this last 2 candles. Just focus on last 2 candles. It has created slightly lower lows, and be watchful of this. That is why I say do not trade between 1700 to 1710 levels. If you see it trading above 1710, go long there, else it may try to consolidate a bit in this zone. The support there at 1700 is very strong now. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a buy. RSI trading flat near to bottom. If you look at the 3-hour chart, similarly on the 3-hour chart, see it has created the highs and it is trying to trade in this zone. It may take a support at around 1702 1703 levels. Below 1700 we can again expect it to drop a bit, and then it may drop further on the downside. So you have to be cautious for 1700 levels, and on the upside, as we have seen, 1710 is definitely a resistance. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD trading on the sell, trying to converge, crossover for a buy. RSI near to bottom there. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, see on the 4-hour charts too, it is trying to end higher highs, trying to restrain itself within this zone. Be watchful, it can break strongly. If it breaks below 1700, we may see a good drop. Be watchful of that. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is again looking downwards. The MACD is in red and it is running parallel, indicating bearishness. RSI is near to bottom there. And if you look at the daily charts, look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts, it is right now giving higher lows, higher highs, getting the resistance at 1715 1718 levels. Yes, you can go long above 1710. One can again target for 1715 1718 levels, and in fact 1724 cannot be denied if it continues to rise. At the same time, any drop below 1700 will take it till towards 1692 and 1690 levels. I also look at the directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is little bit comfortable levels. MACD is in red, it is trading parallel, it is trading with a bearishness. Also the stock RSI, this RSI is trading oversold. So probably yes, a good long entry above 1710 can be taken, and a good short entry below 1700 can be taken. Below 1700, first support at 1798, then 1792 will come into picture, and 1790 definitely a stronger support. On the upside, if it trades above 1710, you can go long for 1715 and 1718. Beyond that, we may see 1724. Do not trade between 1710 and 1700 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. This is the hourly chart for Tech 100. You can see this is the high it is trying to create, and lower highs consistently it is trying to give. I have always told, yesterday also I told, today again I am seeing and reiterating it again. 11840, 11850 levels are definitely a stronger resistance. If it breaks past this, go long. And also if you look at on the hourly chart, it is trying to consolidate a bit below 11750. I will again recommend you to go short below between 11750 and 11850. Do not trade. Directional movement slightly bearish. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD has crossed over and trading with a bearish bias. It is on sell side. RSI near to top but looking downwards. Similarly, if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see this is the gap it may try to fill, and that is why it is getting the resistance on the upside. Lower highs are being seen. Support here at 11750 is there. and yes, below 11,750 you can again initiate a sell entry. The next target is 11,710, and then below that we may see it coming to 11,650 600 zone. 11,650 600 should provide a very strong support, and we may see it trading in between, sideways in between these levels, 11,650 to 11,850 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is again looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell. Right now it is bullish. RSI trading flat on the 2-hour charts. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts too, it is giving you lower highs, ready to take the break, but do not go short until it is above 11,750. So do not go long until 11,850, and do not go short until 11,750. In between these 100 points, be cautious, be alert. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic was overbought, now looking downwards again, looking forward to a drop. MACD is trading in green. It is trying to trade bullish here, but may converge. RSI looking flat here on the 3-hour charts. If you look at the 4-hour charts, it may give you, see, lower highs are done, lower lows may be seen. 11,700 can be seen today, and probably below that also one can expect it to come back to 11,660, and then 11,600 can also be achieved. It may drop below 11,600. We may see a stronger drop. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is overbought, now looking downwards here, indicating bearishness. MACD has crossed over, trading parallel, trading in a buy zone right now, trading bullish here. RSI trading flat here. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts you can see these two candles, higher lows, higher highs. So see, it has seen the high there, it is trying to drop from there. How low it can go? It can again come back till towards this zone at 11,550 500. Remember, this is going to be a stronger support. If it breaks below 11,500, we can expect a further sharper fall. So very simple, go short at 11,750 and expect it to drop. First target 11,700, next 11,660. These are going to be a good support. It can bounce back, so always try to get the 11,540 11,500 zone. This is going to be a very strong support level for the day. And above 11,850 you have to go long, and then the target is going to be 11,900 first target, 11,940 12,000 levels the next target levels. Trade accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, Dow Jones too, it is trying to indicate a bearish note here, but only go short if you see it trading below 3,700 levels. Once you see it dropping below 3,700, we can expect it to drop. Support here at 3,660, and below that we may see a good fall for 3,600, 3,550, and then below that, yes, it can drop more. How far it can come? It can come back till towards 3,550, 600, very strong support. Below that, yes, it can drop more till towards 3,400 levels. Directional movement not indicative anything. Stochastic overbought. MACD is in green. RSI is near to top there, looking upwards. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, see, it has seen the highs, it is trying to drop from here. See the bullishness here in the previous candle, bullishness is diminishing here. You can see the smaller body size, but this time it tried to break out. 3,800 definitely provided a stronger resistance on the upside, and on the downside 3,700 may provide a support. In between these 100 points, do not trade. If it breaks beyond 3,800, go long for 3,900 and 31,000 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD is wide divergent and bullish. RSI is looking upwards, it is bullish too. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts similarly, see, bullish here, retracement, and then again trying to rise, also getting the resistance at 3,800, support here at 3,700. See, till 3,600 and 3,800, these two levels you have to be cautious in between these 200 points, but still you can take a short entry at 3,700 and then expect it to drop for 3,650, 3,600 levels. Below that we may see a good fall. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is wide divergent and bullish here. Right now it is in buy zone. RSI trading flat with a bullish bias. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts too, similarly here is the reversal indication, dropped a little but trying to rise again. Be watchful of 3,800. If it trades above 3,800, go long for 3,900, 31,000. In fact, it can trade above those levels. At the same time, it may try to break below 3,600, and then 3,500 levels should be watchful of. 3,500, very strong support it may provide. Below that, we may see a good fall. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is overbought. MACD has crossed over for a bullish move. It is right now trading with a bullish bias. RSI trading flat and trading with slightly bullish bias. And if you look at the daily charts, look at the daily charts here. See, it may in fact try to give you 3900 before it looks over to a drop. The Bollinger Bands may provide a support at 3500, and if it breaks below 3500 you can expect a sharper drop on the downside. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic looking upwards. MACD is on the verge of a crossover for a sell entry, RSI trading flat. Considering this, do not trade between 3700 and 3800. Above 3800, 3900 is the first resistance, which is a very strong resistance on the upside. Above 30, below 3700, go short, and you may find 3600 is a good support and 3500 is a very good support. Larger trading zone between 3500 and 3900. Be cautious, but yes, you can take a long entry at 3800. Keep with trailing stop loss or put the stop loss at cost and trade accordingly. Or else, if you can take a short entry at 3700, again trailing stop loss, or the stop loss at 3800 should work. So 100 points you are keeping it at stake, and take your positions accordingly. On the downside, once it achieves first target, you can always shift your cost to stop loss to first. Let's say if it drops below 3700, achieve 3660, stop loss to 3660. If it continues to drop, yes, at least you have made a good entry. 3600 is the next target, and then subsequently 3500 may provide a stronger support. Below that we may see a good fall. On the upside, 3900 and 31000 should provide a stronger resistance. Beyond that we may see a very strong rise till towards 31200 levels. Take your positions accordingly, trade accordingly, trade with caution, trade with a stop loss. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.